You know what I'm saying? We're tuned in live, you know what I'm saying, to Speak Easy. You know what I'm saying? It's your host City. We got GP the Showboat back in the building.
What's happening?
DJ Big Bailey. You know what I'm saying? We got a big show today, you know what I'm saying? I've been posting about it all day. I've been really excited. It's been a crazy week. You know, so much to talk about. You know, first want to recognize that the passing of Mac Miller passed away on September the 7th at age 26. Very tragic, you know what I'm saying, for anybody to be gone like that. Just very unfortunate. And
it's tragic what people try to link to the breaking up with his ex-girlfriend Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Back in May of this year. He been battling some demons, man. You know, he done topped the tracks: Diablo, Donald Trump, Nike's on My Feet, Rain, Kool-Aid, and other countless hits. Frozen Pieces, Cinderella, and Self-Care and Remember. Hey, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, man. You know, talent we just lost, man. I hate that.
So, man, what happened to this cat? How he passed?
Apparently it was a drug overdose. They are still kind of looking into it. The last I saw, even though it's ruled as a drug overdose, I saw another video where they're talking about they apparently any traces of any kind of drugs were cleaned out of the house. You know, they couldn't, like, I think they said they found a small amount of cocaine, but something about it wouldn't have been enough to overdose on. But then again, that don't mean that there wasn't more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's just what they found.
Yeah.
There were toxicology reports. It'll reveal a lot more. And I hope that the family don't disclose any more info. Just let it stay at that, man. You know, drug overdose, we lost another one. Y'all wise up, leave them drugs alone.
Shit, I already.
You know what I'm saying?
Crack is whack, baby.
That's right.
What wouldn't it say?
Yeah.
Crack is whack.
Hey, I'm sure.
Crack is
Speaking
whack.
to Nation, y'all watched and tuned in to the Bobby Brown movie. Not getting off the subject,
Reel's out.
Critically acclaimed. A lot of it, I think, was fabricated. Bobby needs to
know,
stop
man. That Bobby boy, he had a nose full of powder, man.
That Bobby about the only thing, man.
That boy powdered up, man.
Every time you turn around, something wasn't going right with Bobby. Bobby talked his way into a woman's bed and made another baby, man. Come on, dude. Don't glorify that, Bob. Hey, we knew who you were. You did it B Brown way. BBB. But it's all good, baby. In other celebrity news, 23-year-old rapper Post Malone nearly died twice in he almost died twice in less than a month. On August the 21st, 2018, he was on a plane out of New Jersey and had two left tires blow out on a takeoff, man. And they performed an emergency landing. How lucky can you get?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Man,
Yeah.
you responded, guys. Thank you for your prayers.
Yeah.
Say he landed.
Yeah,
Can't believe
buddy.
how many people wished I was dead.
That was just one of his
It's a
instances.
trip. How many haters you got, baby?
A week later, he was in a car accident in Los Angeles where his Rolls Royce, driven by his assistant, crashed into a fence. Although nobody was seriously injured, he tweeted, "God must hate me." Ha. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Might need to slow down and do something a little different there, Cal.
Real talk, man.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you got two warnings for destruction. I ain't saying you are or you ain't, but you know, they do what it do, baby. Moving right along in hip hop news, Carreon with his new album Mufasa. Yeah, East Texas rapper and the label are headed. Carreon and the Brown Pride Records came home from jail in the recent months. August 13th, after the much anticipated album, I guess,
His first single,
he
Mufasa.
dropped. And the first fire single is Mufasa. City, what you know about that?
Well, man, I listened to it, man. That's going hard, man. Really happy to see him out, you know what I'm saying? He was gone for too long, I thought. You know what I'm saying? He dropped this track early August. I mean, man, it's fire. We're gonna play that at the end of the show today. So
Okay.
a little bit of a taste of that.
Yeah.
So what's this I heard about he leaving the
do it.
game or something? September 7th, 2018. What's that?
Yeah, on September the 7th, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he posted that he had an announcement. You know what I'm saying? That he said, "Good morning, really Hope y'all like the Mufasa track from yesterday. Unfortunately, it's because it's the last track y'all are gonna hear from me. It's been heavy on my mind since I came home, but deep down, I don't want this rap lifestyle anymore. I feel like I've given y'all 7 years of good quality street music. Always put my heart into it, giving the real 100%. But now my heart ain't in it anymore. I had shows already lined up, and I was in contact with the record label ever since August, and had other great things on the way, but this ain't for me. I just want to live my life in peace, be there for my familia, and give my kids the world. I already missed the time out of their lives they'll never get back, and as a man, I need to have my priorities straight. God, familia come first. Music is getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? He said, hope everybody understands, and we do hate to, of course, see him go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
yeah, I understand. It sounds growth.
Yeah.
He must be a family man. Sometimes you gotta be committed. Sometimes when you go down that road, when the bars close and you ain't got no way out, you gotta sit it out sometimes. Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that, but I will, just say, hey, he gonna be leaving the rap game, but I'm sure he will be back. He probably gonna clean up his image after he clean up his life.
Yeah.
So carry on. Shouts out to you, baby. Man,
trying to get this picture.
the melee steady going on in hip hop, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Two women, man.
Man,
Cardi B
got
and Nicki Minaj.
Man, she got a knot on her sides. Her head bigger than Texas, baby.
Yeah, it came from the security guard. I saw it on the TV,
Yeah.
but it was stupid what they was arguing over, man. So what, Nicki? If Nicki did that, she bashed talking about how your mothering skills. Hey, how long have you been a mother? Is Nicki one? No. I mean, people gonna say whatever they're gonna say. It's a 10-year difference.
So what they hitting on a woman for another dude?
Nah, he was just trying to make sure that nobody, the entourage just didn't get out. And Cardi, you a mom. Hey, you ought to learn one thing though. People gonna laugh out there to take shots.
What happened, man? Shut play that right. You see that?
Y'all
man.
make movies. Y'all make money. Y'all make music. But like I said, ain't no sense in that,
man.
Hold on. This is just we don't really see a whole lot. I can't see a whole lot going on. Just a bunch.
Yeah, Cardi B just threw a shoe at her. It missed Nicki, and Nicki went right on. And being her senior 10 years, 35, Nicki, 25, Cardi B. Hey, and Lil' Kim, them, hey, her and Foxy Brown, them, they were beefing. Hey, nobody took it to the stream like that, man. Y'all here cats need to find, y'all come and go, make money, and do y'all thing.
Texas, baby.
Yeah, I was confused at first. I was looking at that knot on her head, and I saw she was the one that threw a shoe.
Yeah.
I was like, how'd she get the knot on her head? And I was like, damn.
Yeah, say one of Nicki's.
When she threw it, it came back.
Yeah, that dude, he kind of roughed up a little bit, but that's understandable though. You trying to keep it.
Yeah.
Y'all on the red carpet, y'all getting into it. Cardi B ripped the back of her dress. Your tail all out. Hey, you still got baby fat, baby. Tighten that up.
Yeah.
Nicki's new album Queen just came out. Hey, it got 2 bangers on there that I be playing, but maybe y'all can tell me something different. Speakeasy Nation, y'all go ahead and call in. I can't say what's good, what's gold, what's good to some people. Say and go platinum, make money off of it. With that being said, Nicki Minaj was somewhere in some parts of Louisiana. Baby was on hand with his wife to be, if not Miss Toni Braxton. He gave Lil Wayne the apology that he's been looking for. I didn't personally see it. It's on some social media outlet. So if y'all follow that story, hey, just go right ahead and look it up and let me know where to find it at. But I know it happened because it's been in hip hop news.
Apparently, Drake and Meek Mill squashed the beat too.
Yeah.
I've seen some show where they embraced or whatever at the end of it, or you know what I'm saying.
They might as well, man.
Yeah.
I know that the music industry, it's a lot of stress on a lot of people's, the art form and the artistry of it behind the scenes, the music. Everybody has a label person that they favor more. I mean, Drake make good music, Meek Mill make good music. And, collectively, man, put y'all heads together and utilize what y'all got.
Right.
And make it hot.
And then, so August 31st, that was just about a week ago, Eminem drops his album Kamikaze. It was a surprise album. Apparently no one was really expecting it to come out, but boom, here we go, you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of tracks on there where he's taking shots at everybody. I swear. I got a whole list of people with lyrics and everything that you know he said.
So what's the name of that track he got? He dropping shots on people with.
Well, the main one was called Fall.
Fall.
Yeah, but that's not the only one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually play it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that. Because of, you know, copyright and all that.
Y'all look it up. Eminem's new
We're all
album.
live right now.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, Eminem's new album is Kamikaze. And all these tracks is City and myself and Bailey, we and her discussing. Y'all feel free to look them up. If you can find them on, I'm sure YouTube got them, Spotify, Apple Music, which I have. You got an iPhone, go ahead and, you know, look it up. You know, he targeted a lot of people. I guess he let it build up, then he's come on, but you know, I hate it or love it. It is what it is.
Yeah, we're talking about like Lil Yachty to get this fucking audio out of my audios. I can see why people like Lil Yachty, but not me though. Lil Xan, Lil Pump, we got on Charlemagne the God, and a lot of these people that he's targeting, apparently, you know what I'm saying, were vocal about how his performance has been on the decline, or what they say, you know, like this last album, Revival, wasn't very well received by everybody.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, he's taking shots at those people, saying he didn't fall off, basically, and all that.
Yeah, he could have silenced more of his criticism, and he just made a good album. But you know, everything you make, like I say, is not a hit. You may put your heart and soul into it, but hey, people, they got the right to voice their opinion. You know, like he talking about Charlemagne the God, Tyler the Creator. He lashing out at a lot of people. Joe Budden, DJ Academic, Machine Gun Kelly, which bring us. We was listening at that a second ago.
The crazy thing is to me is, I mean, I found out about the album being dropped off Facebook, you know,
right.
And a bunch of posts like, oh man, Eminem's back, Eminem's back. And I was like, okay, cool, you know, I'll check it out. And I only listened to about 3 songs off the album. That's about all I could find, you know what I'm saying, just on the free. You know what I'm saying, I'm not being cheap, but I was just trying to preview it. And anyway, I feel like his style has changed up a lot. Like he's trying to kind of keep up with the modern style of rap. And to say that he's back, I don't know if I'd put it like that. Like I'm just gonna say that, like the diss to Tyler the Creator. Said Tyler create nothing. I see why you call yourself a, and you know it's a politically incorrect word nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But to see him censor himself like that, I don't know, that didn't seem like Eminem to me.
Yeah.
That seems to me like he was holding back.
Yeah. In some ways.
But I don't know. I mean, I'll let anybody else be the judge of that, but just that and the style difference to me, it was like, it's fine. I really like that track, Fall. I like that a lot. But,
but half of these people that he's dissing on, they got a gimmick. Like he had a gimmick when he came out, Slim Shady. I mean, the dude make music. Well, I was not really a fan of Eminem. He had some cuts. He been on a couple of people's tracks. He blow them up. And like I said, he been sleeping while these other cats, I call them ringtone rappers. They had to look up to somebody. So I
like
mean,
Eminem myself.
You feel flattered by some of the things and some of the accolades he go with, but you know some of the things that behind the scenes that they know we don't know. But he talk about a whole bunch of other things that only the album can tell. So hey, he talk about mumbling rappers. He got a song where he mumbling on there, he dissing Drake, and a couple of others on there. But like I'm saying, y'all know where it is, and I like the song what he did with Ross 5'9" a couple years ago. I listened at that, but
yeah, him and Royce are a good team.
Yeah.
It wasn't all disses though. It seemed like he did give out some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? There was a lyric in some bars in that last song we were just talking about, Fall, where it says, Well, he was dissing somebody else, but in the same line, he said, I belong here, clown, don't tell me about the culture. I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, the Coles, the Sean's, the K-Dots, the 5'9's, and brought the world 50 Cent.
There's only two things on there that he bought the world 50 Cent. Ross 5'9" came out before he did.
Yeah, that's true, though. That's true. Yeah,
but I'm saying, you got to be a hip-hop historian to know that, so when y'all be careful when y'all take stuff and run with it. Y'all make sure y'all do y'all research.
I got a funny clip too, you know what I'm saying, that I saw where Hobson, is reacting to his name getting dropped. I'm a big fan of Hobson too.
Right.
Yeah, but
there is a hilarious video.
Hold on. Whoa. Let me get this audio up.
Who is this cat now?
Yo, craziest shit just fucking happened. Eminem just said my fucking name on his goddamn song on his new album. This shit is crazy. Listen.
Only myself at home, I belong here. Clowns don't tell me about the culture. I inspire the Hobsons, the Logics, the Coles, the Sean's, the K-Dots, the...
Whoa! Shit! Oh, shit! What the fuck? I didn't even know he knew who the fuck I was. God damn! He said don't tell him about the culture. Implying that I'm part of the culture. Oh shit, man! I gotta call my mom. Fuck.
So he was happy about that shit, huh?
Yeah, he's happy about
He
that.
finna blow up or something on that? And then,
I don't know.
He said
Apparently,
nice.
he's been getting a lot of hits on his name now. Not to say he wasn't already popular. He was already really popular. He signed to Strange Music with Tech Nine.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think that got broken off. I think there's a follow. Anyway, he's already pretty big, but you know what I'm saying. I thought that was pretty hilarious. Even Lil Yachty, even though it was more of a diss from him, he said on Twitter, laughing my ass off. Me personally, I think it's fine that M took a shot at me. I fuck with Eminem. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. I guess in some ways it's almost a privilege just to even get recognized by heroes, even if it might be in a negative way.
Right. Lupe Fiasco. Push, kick, push. The boy used to go hard in that skateboard music right there.
Yeah.
Why you fuck with Lil Wayne?
Yeah, used to.
So Lupe Fiasco, he's said on Twitter that he has nothing but respect for Eminem, wants no problems, but he also said that he would wreck Eminem and Joe Budden on a freestyle.
What you think about that?
Shit, Joe, he better be ready.
That.
Joe Budden eat his ass
They
out.
feeling himself? I'm
Shit.
feeling myself.
So he comes out with a funny video too. I'm gonna play that real quick.
Oh yeah.
He's making fun of the BET awards freestyle.
For real, let me hear that shit.
Course I'm on torrent. I'm trying to punch over the floorboards, over the 4 points. Weighing the 4 points, getting an abortion and a divorce at the same time to hear it's affording.
He raps like that though, you know.
I'm gonna planning. I'm planning and doing this while you're panicking. And you're looking and staring at mannequins. And I'm going Fannikins trying to get up a plannikins.
Dang.
I'm in a cabana in a Janet. I'm in a cabana chanting on the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford. And I'm in a Porsche, the flowing ports. While I'm on torrent. You using way too many napkins. Papkins. Lapkins and chapkins. You using chapstick and napkins while I'm papkin. Flapping around like a papkin.
What the hell?
What
was that, man? What the what? So what? Nothing was happening. You going hard in the paint, but you galified you, man.
Back in the Mac.
You know what I'm saying? I be saying it, man. Alright, boy, that go hard in the paint, man.
Yeah.
I hear you, baby.
Man, so even Tekashi 6ix9ine tries to come up with a diss track to Eminem. I guess in response to what he said about mumble rappers, even though he didn't specifically say his name. I guess he maybe took some offense, wanted to jump on the hype train, I guess. He's writing too.
Sure you want to do some shit like this.
He gonna try to wreck on his own track?
Yup.
That's retarded, man.
Here we go.
Do it. Just let it go.
Do it right when you ain't diss me. I'm a lyrical legend, I know they miss me. All you mumble rap kids, colorful hair. Can't compare to the lyrical phenomenon that's right here. Mars, Jupiter, Venus, origins and oranges combined solar eclipse. Your mind is an eclipse of the origins in
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Trash.
You gonna wreck the track, man. Go hard, man.
Trash.
Don't play on the track, man. You gonna try to diss. Especially on his own track.
If that was
For real. Man,
like
play that shit one more time. Play that shit back one more. I can see that shit one more fucking time, man. What the fuck?
Try it one more time. All right.
Do it right when you ain't diss me. I'm a lyrical legend, I know they miss me. All you mumble rap kids, colorful hair. Can't compare to the lyrical phenomenon that's right here. Mars, Jupiter, Venus, origins and oranges combined solar eclipse. Your mind is an eclipse of the origins in
Mars and Jupiter, your mind's eclipsing origin.
Something.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought he really gonna go hard. He over there concentrating. He bobbing.
I know.
Man, I thought he finna
He was
turn it up.
He's sitting there
Come
with
there
the
like a pit
pad,
bull or
just
something.
like he been sitting there
What
for
the
I
hell?
wonder how long it took him to write that.
Not long enough.
Oh, nah, that boy fell off, man, like
Yeah,
Humpty
and
Dumpty.
then Ludacris shot back in the freestyle.
Oh, man.
What Luda's talking about? I know Luda went fast.
Oh man.
Luda don't play, man.
Yeah, so we talked about in the last episode that you know, there was some shots taken, fired back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris is on Wild 'N Out. I guess the comment was made like, who would he rather sign, Nick Cannon or Tekashi 6ix9ine? He said, well,
Yeah.
I'll sign Nick Cannon because I don't think Tekashi's gonna be around that long. And Tekashi 6ix9ine fires back. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually plays at the beginning of this song.
Let's hear what he talking about, man.
bum ass, pussy ass, Fast and the Furious.
Whoa, hold on, let me turn that back up.
That's what he said last time, ain't it?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's freestyle, Ludacris.
Bum ass, pussy ass, Fast and the Furious, beak playing, role playing ass. Yo, suck my fucking dick, Ludacris.
Up about 5 of them, but fuck it. If you niggas want beef, then it's beef you'll get. Been waiting for you on the charts, but I ain't seen you yet. All that yapping that you doing's for the chicks and the birds. You be rapping like you should swallow a couple dicks with your words. I be rapping like 99 and I ain't skipping a beat. I keep 2 Glock 9s that make you skip in the street. And all my fans is like, damn, when will the haters stop? Since I was 9, been eating rappers like tater tots.
Damn!
And even if I take my medicine, I'm probably chilling in some place that you ain't never been. I keeps it hot, I'm on point like a cactus. The album drops in March, it's on spring like a mattress. You fuck with me when I'm fucking with you. I'll stop playing with these niggas and show them what I could do. I could do the right thing and I ain't talking about Mamuki. Rapping behind bars and I ain't talking about boozy. I give it to you raw and I ain't talking about sushi. That nigga Chris rocks and I ain't talking about Pookie. They all on my dick and I ain't talking about groupies. So I'm in them Star Wars and I ain't talking about Wookie. So now they wanna judge and I ain't talking about Judy. That's why they stuck up and I ain't talking about Coochie. I got a hangover and I ain't talking about the movie. So I'm on that kryptonite and I ain't talking about Tukey. The best that ever did it, yeah, I do it the best. I'm like David Carradine, yeah, I do it to death. I kill bills like Uma, blow a stack in a day. Made 80,000 last week, but what's happening today? Hey, if you don't like it, you could suck on the penis, or I pull a gun out on you like I'm Gilbert Arenas, or wrap you in plastic like you straight from the cleaners. I'm like later turd nuggets because I am a genius. Keep it going, I ain't finished. Sample Luda's voice and I want my damn percentage. These niggas acting like they ain't gotta pay nobody. I am the controller and I ain't gotta play nobody. Get it? Yeah.
Damn,
Luda.
sucking
Got him.
dick.
Got him.
Damn, you went hard on that cat, man.
Yeah.
Dang, that's hard.
Yeah, man.
I don't think he gonna be messing with Luda no time soon.
Probably not.
Not with them Mickey Mouse jinx.
Not with the your Mars and
come with
Eclipse,
it, man.
with the Jupiter and no, you can't do that.
You don't got it up, man.
Yeah, not a chance. The most popular disc right now that everyone's talking about, everyone's buzzing about, you know what I'm saying? It's the Machine Gun Kelly.
That boy that got some fire, man. Let me hear that cat.
Oh, man.
That boy got that heat. They ain't ready for Kelly, though, man. That boy that go off real top.
You know, this is another one. I mean, I might be able to play a snippet of it.
That boy gutter, man.
But I can't play the whole thing.
Got you, man.
Y'all can look it up on World Star.
Hey, somebody grab me some clippers. This fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right. Dad's always mad, cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic. You sober and bored, huh? I know. About to be 46 years old, dog. Talking about, I'ma call it trick. Man, you sound like a bitch. Man up and handle your shit. Mad about something I said in 2012. Took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss. Homie, we get it. We know that you're the greatest rapper alive. Fucking dweeb, all you do is read the dictionary and stay inside. Fuck rap god, I'm the rap devil. Come a bare face with a black shovel like the Armageddon. When the smoke settle, his body next to this instrumental. I'm saying, I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. All of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get gully, your size of your body and put some white chalk around it.
Man.
Kill it, man. He ate that boy up.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he got him, man. Well, I feel like he got him. I mean, he's at least hitting on some points, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that beard don't look right on Eminem, but, I mean, there's not really anything for Eminem to be mad about no more, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty, I would say, most people regard him as one of the best of all time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's in anybody's top 10, top 5 maybe.
Machine Gun Kelly.
But Machine Gun Kelly's coming after it, you know what I'm saying? And we have yet to hear back.
What's the name of the song?
The name of that song's called Rap Devil. It was, I think it was a play, you know, on Rap God. He said, you're a rap god, I'm a rap devil. So, I don't know. I think if anybody's got a chance, Machine Gun Kelly might have a chance at, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to sit back with my popcorn, you know what I'm saying? And
boy got ate up, man, real top.
So their beef started back in 2012 when there was a picture. I'm not gonna put it up. A picture of Eminem's daughter Haley. You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing the picture too, though. And it was like, hey, this is Eminem's daughter Haley. Do you feel old yet? It was one of those type of pictures. Because I mean, she was 16 at the time. You know. Machine Gun Kelly, 21 years old at the time. He said. Okay, so I just saw a picture of Eminem's daughter, and I have to say she is hot as fuck in the most respectful way possible, because Eminem is king. Of course, Eminem didn't take that too well. That is his flesh and blood, of course, you know. So he banned Machine Gun Kelly from ever coming on Shade 45. That's XM radio. So, you know, obviously. Machine Gun Kelly realized that there was beef going on between the two of them. Right now, everybody's just kind of waiting. We're waiting to see what comes out of this. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on Eminem to come out with a response. Everyone's just talking about Rap Devil right now. There was some guy, Brandon Powers, on Twitter. He said. Machine Gun Kelly just passed Ice Cube with No Vaseline on his #1 diss song. Also moving.
For real? He's smoking it. He must be hot.
Gotta love a good diss song. Ice Cube quickly responded, yeah, right, one-on-one will never beat 1 against 4 plus Jerry Heller. Murdered the track, killed the group, game over.
Right.
I definitely would.
Well, he right about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Ice Cube, you right about that. Real top.
Yeah. Not to
Shit.
take
Now
away
you
from the
get
track,
fucked by the
but
white boy.
that might be
Nah.
a little bit far. It's not the best.
Ain't nobody did it like you.
Yeah.
He from here.
No Vaseline.
Start to finish.
Goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it all.
Yeah. Let's see. So there was an interview with a member of D12, Denon Porter, or Mr. Porter. He was interviewed on Facebook, and he was asked whether or not Eminem has any plans to retaliate against MGK. I'm gonna pull up that clip real quick.
So give us some insider, man. Is M right now? What's up? What we doing?
Right now, he in there working right now. Yeah. we doing something else right now, like. But
Okay.
trust me, we'll get into it.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't want to be my man.
Yeah,
I
you do
wouldn't
that.
want to. Like, it's great that you took that opportunity and you did that. Like, hey, kudos to you. Good. Y'all see the Avengers movie?
Yep.
Y'all see the Avengers thing? You remember when Thanos threw that whole planet at
Yeah.
Iron Man? I don't know about him breaking the planet in half and throwing it at me. I want to waste it because the real thing is like, okay, let you say something, let somebody else say something, let anybody else say something, and then we take everybody out.
So
You know what I'm saying? So apparently he's just gonna kind of wait until everybody else just starts coming in. I guess he's just gonna maybe do another. Maybe he might just do one song dissing everybody that's doing these responses. Who knows? He might take it personal with MGK. Of course, anyone that's ever brought up his daughter, like Ja Rule, or you know what I'm saying?
He might try to get back at him.
Yeah. That usually turns into something serious, especially when you bring family into it. And, you understand that. Makes sense.
I feel you, man.
What's up, Joe Mayo? He said, "What's good? It's been a minute." Shout out to Joe Mayo.
Say, man, run that Kelly back one more time. That machine gun Kelly.
I can't play the whole song though.
I know that.
Well, just play part of it.
Yeah. The rap devil. That shit that go fade, man.
West, or we keep the gully, your size of your body and put some white chalk around it. Let's talk about the fact you actually blackball a rapper that's twice as young as you. Let's call Sway, ask why I can't go up to Shea 45 because of you. Let's ask Interscope how you had Paul Rosenberg trying to shelf me. Still can't cover up the facts, your last 4 hours as bad as a selfie. Now tell me, what?
Damn.
What? I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef in the 50. Please, damn, you're pushing 50. Why you claiming I'ma call Puff when you the one that called Diddy? Then you went and called Jimmy. The cops called me in the morning. They told me you mad about a tweet. You wanted me to say sorry. I swear to God I ain't believe it. Please say it ain't so. The big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. Want some fucking smoke, but not let it choke. Acknowledge it a dope, but I'm the gunner, bitch. I got you in the scope. Don't have a heart attack now. Somebody help your man's up.
Man, nigga going fed.
Real Slim Shady
I
can't
feel
stand
y'all.
up.
I feel y'all.
Sweatsuits.
Damn, man. This fool went hard.
Trying to tell you.
He said he had 4 albums, huh? He went hard on him, say, posted on Twitter, huh? He wanted him to apologize.
Yeah.
Wow.
So far at this point, the only thing we have Manuel Presto wants to know, GP, who's the best rapper?
What? Live or what? Manny P.
Eminem or MGK?
Hey man, I don't like either one of these styles.
Shit.
I mean,
if you just want to go off, if you want to go off lyrics.
Hey, me, if that's what you like, hey, that's what you like.
Want to go off lyrics?
I don't touch that.
I'm gonna say Eminem. But if you want to go off style and shit like that, I'm gonna say UGK.
Pan Williams apparently, I guess, favors MGK. Lewis Nicholson, yo, what's good? What's going on, Lewis Nicholson? You know
That's Lil Nick, Kings of the City.
Oh, for real? Already.
He better rap.
So the most we have right now, as far as a response track, is a subliminal. I think, at least it's speculated. Eminem went live on Instagram in this video here, where he's just playing a Pac-Man machine. there's just some music playing in the background. Can't really, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem
So like, what's the point of this shit? He's saying he eat motherfuckers up on with Pac-Man or something. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, hold up.
And they got a Miss Pac-Man on that bitch. I'm trying. What does this mean, man?
So check this out. People were pointing out how MGK has Pac-Man tattoos.
Okay. It's a subtle subliminal.
Yeah, it's like they're saying it's a subliminal.
So you got to catch on, huh? Like he ain't really saying that, but you know, yeah, motherfucker. I'm over playing Pac-Man, bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't stuck eating you up. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. Real talk.
Manuel Presto said, "Let's go buy money." I don't know. I mean,
go buy money. What the fuck you talking about?
I guess by who's better. Who's the best rapper?
Tell him to look it up and let us know.
Shit, who's the best rapper?
Give him something to do.
Money?
Yeah. If you can look that up.
So you gotta look at rappers as just rapping and doing other shit like making fucking movies and all other kind of shit. Got agents and everything.
MGK, man, he came in, man, motorcycles and stuff like that. He been performing. You can look it up. But Vince McMahon, the World Wrestling Federation, with WWE, whatever. He been certified platinum while AM been taking back seats, doing this, doing that, man. That dude got some bread too. So it don't matter about the money. It's matter if you hot, if you gonna stay relevant.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Put something out.
Oh boy, Rick,
if your album ain't selling, then who are you?
Man, the rap
you're nobody.
Fool, she ain't gonna kill it. Ate that fool up. For real. And that beat dope. For real though.
But yeah, man. That's about all we got for this show. I do want to give a shout out to the foundation.
Big up to them.
It seems like they're trying to make a return. I'm really happy to see that there's some local music in the East Texas area. Usually at Clicks, but it seems like.
So what's the foundation? Beats and Flows.
Yeah, Beats
Hip Hop Showcase.
DJs, yeah. The last one's on September the 7th at 8 p.m. But unfortunately, I couldn't make that show. I had to work.
Yeah, I wish I had a note. We would have went.
They posted on Facebook. They said, as we begin to build again, a huge thank you to everyone that came out to the show. Big shout out to all the performers and promoters. Y'all killed it. It feels good to bring artists and music lovers together in the name of hip hop. With so much love, things can only get bigger and better from here. Stay tuned. Foundation.
The foundation brought us a whole bunch of guests inside the studio from the previous years. Behind most memorable one, Quantum, Ultra, Q Real, Brown Proud Records. I believe Carreon was there at this last extravaganza. I seen his name on the card. I don't know if he showed up or not.
Yeah, I think he said that was gonna be his last show.
Yeah, countless artists. Shout out to everybody on here, and I see them doing this.
I don't know.
Just keep doing what y'all doing. Keep your head up, hip hop. If you love poetry, hey, try it over a beat. You might like how it sounds.
Eggs ain't poetry, bitch ain't groceries.
And shout out to everybody that had something positive in hip hop news. And we keep Mac Miller's family up in prayer. And shout out to Post Malone, man. Hey, you done cheated death twice in a month, man. Hey, sometime, man, if you ain't living right, man. Hey, no matter what you driving, man, if you ain't living right, things do happen. That's why they call accidents, man. And Cardi B and Nicki, Cardi as a parent, like myself, hey, grow up, don't stoop to nobody level. Hey, you making good music on your coast, Nicki making good music on her coast. Hey, keep on doing what you do.
Right here, size of Texas, though.
And y'all cop that Mufasa Carreon album. If y'all like Machine Gun Kelly, support him. If you like Eminem, support him. And just keep the news, keep us informed and everything. And shout out to the foundation doing things good, Beats and Flows. Shout out to everybody once again. Myself, City, Bailey. Hey, I've been on a hiatus for a little while, but I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that probably wraps up today's show. You know what I'm saying?
So we still gonna have a special artist coming in, or what?
We're gonna have a guest coming in for y'all tuning in live. We're doing a back-to-back episode today.
So tune in again. What time?
Hey, before we get off the air, y'all make sure y'all buy Max Miller's music, man. It's a commemorative collector's item now. It's the last thing that he done. The only thing he probably really just had there relevant was his music. So y'all go out and cop these copies of these albums so y'all can make sure that his family is compensated. You know, keep that going. You know, he got a lot of songs. Donald Trump, Diablo, Nike's on my feet, right? If you know, if you like that, despite of what the media may be saying, you can't lay someone's death like Ariana Grande. Hey, she has nothing to do with the overdose. She wasn't there around there, but you know, things work out for people, things don't work out for people. We are human beings. Love one for all and all for one.
Hey, man,
God bless you.
One thing, baby, leave this crack alone, baby. Crack is whack.
And with that, I think we're gonna close out the show. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mufasa by Carreon.
Let's hear it, man. Let's hear some of that heat.
It's some fire.
Brown Cotton Records, baby.
Mufasa. Hey, back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They say they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They say they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Hey, this brown pride, gang, 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 gang. Yeah, me and all my amigos want the same thing, thing. Yeah, I promise you don't want no bang, 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 bang. So I suggest you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. If you host on your mouth, we gon' hit you with ammo. You won't see it coming, it's like we got camo. In charge of my truth, Carreon go commando. I'm known as with flame, you just lit like a candle. Get stomped on the trap, or my homies go crazy. But you in the dirt, you be pushing up daisies. The chef in the kitchen, all I cook is tasty. My grandmother's boss, your grandmother's lazy. You niggas fugazi, pussies full of drama. At least where you at, man, trim with that nana. Pull up to your block and ski masking mandalas. Cook like a bunch of bananas. Mufasa, the king of the streets. They someone that's harder than me from the east. Put niggas on cake, can you hang with the beast? They so pull up a seat to my table and feast. Big steak on my plate, no mustard beans and mackerel. Came a long way, from chained up and shackled. Bobbing and weaving, shaking through the tackles. Been thugging so young and I was a little rascal. So face it, you don't want no problems, nigga. When I put up on you, you was calling niggas. It's SOS, I'm done talking, nigga. Even in the pen, we was dropping niggas. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Hey, this brown pride, gang, 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 gang. Yeah, me and all my amigos want the same thing, thing. Yeah, I promise you don't want no bang, 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 bang. So I suggest you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Aggressive but humble, I'm destined for greatness. Leonardo da Vinci, watch the way I paint this. Got love for my city, a post like I'm famous. Respect all my fans of all ages and races. Keep up with the maintenance, won't fall under pressure. It's easy to cook when you know all the measures. No tolerance, bitch, so can't fool with your gestures. Before they identify you by your dentures. I told you I'm back and I'm ready for war. Almost gave up, but the streets wanted more. You finna hear me like a knock to your door. I don't feel a human, bitch, I feel the Lord. I don't think y'all ready what I got in store. There's so much praying that my knees were sore. My kids in my life, I do this for my four. They know that they safe when they hear daddy roar. Have you ever stared into the eyes of a winner? You look in the mirror, you see Caitlyn Jenner. I shine on contenders, expose my pretenders. You ain't on my level, you just a beginner. I'm cashing them checks, nigga, run it up. Where the fuck were you when I was coming up? I'm a Texas boy, so I double cup. You niggas slipping, man, gon' pick your hustle up. Pick it up. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Hey, this brown pride, gang, 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 gang. Yeah, me and all my amigos want the same thing, thing. Yeah, I promise you don't want no bang, 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 bang. So I suggest you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I'm an animal, baby, so what can I say? I'm trying to change, but I'm stuck in my way. Grandpa got it poppin', so hop on my way. We killing these roaches, someone bring the raid. I used to game bang bang and wait like a panda. Put yellow dip on you like President Bassana. Blow drop from Amanda, my way to Atlanta. So crown with a splash of pineapple Fanta. I never been dirty, do business the cleanest. You tall at the loudest, you really the weakest. I rose from the ashes, I'm just like the phoenix. Haters, please get the fuck out my penis. I'm tired of hearing what he say and she say. Please is about me and give me some leeway. Running the freeway like it was a relay. End of the song, bet you put it on replay. When I started rapping, niggas were ignoring me. Stepped in my game cause I knew there was more in me. Now that I'm out, I'm the man with authority. My coronet thought I continued pouringly. I told you niggas can't fuck with us. Only talk my business with the ones I trust. Loyalty and respect, homie, that's a must. Fuck these pussy niggas, leave them in the dust. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Back in this bitch and I feel like Mufasa. Everything that I do, man, I do for la raza. I'm finna take out, spaceship at a NASA. They said they want sauce, so I'm whipping up salsa. Hey, this brown pride, gang, 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 gang. Yeah, me and all my amigos want the same thing, thing. Yeah, I promise you don't want no bang, 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 bang. So I suggest you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Mufasa. some of y'all mad, but I'm home now, I'm back. Pray all my homeboys still behind the walls. My Pedro, Rico, my bro LD, homeboys, Lil Rob, Joker, Grim, Lugo. Y'all finna be home soon. Brown Pride.